Hello, this is David Briggs speaking to you from the console of the wonderful 1974 organ here at the St. Lawrence Church in Rotterdam, an organ built by Marcussen from Denmark. And I've loved this organ for many, many years. But actually it's the first time that I've had the great pleasure of coming to explore this fantastic instrument in the flesh. And it's been a marvelous, marvelous 3 days of exploration. Well, it's been quite the week with 5 different concerts, and in this situation I must admit that I double up on a little bit of the programming, and I thought it would be quite fun today to actually play 2 different performances of the same piece. It's a piece that I wrote back in 2000, commissioned by the Incorporated Association of Organists in the UK to usher in the new millennium, and it's called Marche Episcopale. And actually, it's the only march that I can think of in 3/4 time. So it's all about a big procession in a huge cathedral with countless bishops, and either these bishops are hopping every alternate foot, or maybe they've got 3 legs. I don't know. But anyway, it's a sort of big building processional piece, and I'd like to actually play it first for you at the Church of St. Alban the Martyr in Birmingham. It's a glorious building built in 1881, and the architect was the very famous John Loughborough Pearson, the same architect, of course, as Truro Cathedral. And it's in red brick, but it has a stone vault and a fantastic acoustic, great for choral music. And also, you could really say that it's the finest stop on the organ. The organ is built by Rushworth and Draper in the 1950s, but it sounds glorious in this great acoustic. And then, just for fun, I thought I would perform the same piece for you here in Rotterdam on the great Marcussen instrument. And I remember Gillian Weir telling me once that she loved to extol the virtues of the Marcussen voicing. And I must say, getting to know this instrument, I completely understand what she means. It's absolutely thrilling. And the quality of the individual voices as well is fantastic, as well as the way they really do blend quite wonderfully together. The other amazing thing about this instrument here in Rotterdam is that, as well as the huge sonorous palette, all these great mutations and so on, but just the quality of the action is absolutely fantastic. So here we go, 2 different performances on 2 different instruments of the Marche Episcopale, dating from 2000, and I hope you enjoy it. Well, I'm extremely grateful to my good friend Heo Burma, the very distinguished organist here at the Lawrence Church in Rotterdam, for giving me his thumbs up to record my little piece on this great Marcussen organ. Amazingly, the organ is now actually very nearly 50 years old, and it gets used very intensely for services and also, of course, many concerts and recordings. And it's in real need now of a thorough restoration. A grand master plan has been developed concerning the renovation of all 3 organs in the church, and also the construction of a brand new, quite large choir organ to accompany the outstanding choir here at St. Lawrence. As the church doesn't receive any financial support from the government, they do need to finance this work themselves. In fact, a huge amount of money has already been raised for this fund, but the church still needs to raise about €1 million. If you'd like to play your part in ensuring this world-class organ is in safe hands and in excellent condition for the next 30, 40 years, please do consider making a donation to the fund. And no amount is too small. Thank you very much indeed for your generosity.